Hello guys, welcome back to the Watch Addict channel. Another day, another watch. Let's get this video started. First of all, let me do a wristwatch check. I am wearing the Seiko Turtle. You can check that review out also if you're interested. I did that last week. But today we're talking about the Panzera Breuer 42. Now the Panzera Breuer mechanical range, it's an automatic watch. It's based on classic German Bauhaus design. And that was popular in the 1950s and the 1960s. And it's kind of coming back today, which has, in most recent years has become quite popular actually, with many different brands. And this is their, this is the 42 Panzera Breuer. Now this is from the Republic Spirit line. There's a few different lines with different colors and bracelets and straps. But this is the Republic Spirit on a black strap and a nice black dial here. So let's get into the watch, guys. So this watch is housed in a 42mm case, hence the name Breuer 42. And it's using an automatic Japanese Miyota movement, which has 21 jewels. There's no hacking on this watch. We do have a day and a date over at the 3 o'clock position, which is quite nicely cut out. It does come on a genuine leather black strap here, which is pretty nice. We do get an exhibition case back. I'll get more into that. We also do get a 316L stainless steel case in a very high polish. We do have an S-Lex domed crystal here, which is very nice with that dome. Definitely helps with that Bauhaus design. The crown is signed with Panzera's logo, which is the anchor right here. And I think it's a pretty cool logo. I like how it looks. Very nicely done. The polishing is done very nice. Going to the back, as I said, we do have that nice exhibition case back. And your pretty standard Miyota movement in here. The case back is kind of circular in shape and screwed down. I like how it conforms to the case very nicely. It's very nice. Very high polish on the case back as well. We do have a 20mm lug width on this 42mm case. We do have Lume on this watch as well. These strips right here at 12, 3, 6, and 9 are all luminous. As well on the hands we do have Lume right here and right there. We do have a smooth sweeping second hand, which is nice and long and reaches out to the end, which is something I look for generally in a watch. And I think it makes it look more, upper class. Now this movement does have a self-winding feature as well. I'll display that right now. It's pretty smooth. First position, it's a pull and push crown, 30 meters of water resistance on this piece, not something to take underwater, more of a land watch, a kind of a dressy watch and casual at the same time. Now I pulled the crown out to the first position, and that way I can change the day of the week. I'm trying to get you in there. There we go, Domingo, Monday. We have a Spanish and English date wheel, and then we do have the date over here on the right, as you see. Very easy, very simple. Now the final position is the time set position, as you see. And we do not have the hacking feature on this Miyota movement, but I think it's okay. And now we can set the time. It's a very nice time set. There's some resistance in there so the hands don't fly all around. It's very nice. As you see, I can go really, really slow and get a precise set in there. Push that in and you're all good to go. Now the buckle is very nice on this piece. As you see, it is signed Panzera, and it's kind of shaped in the curve here, so it helps the leather strap conform to your wrist a little bit better. And I really like when companies do that. It definitely helps breaking in the strap here. The strap on this watch is of good quality, I would say. You're gonna have to break it in a little bit. It's not super flexible, so you're gonna have to break it in probably 2 or 3 wears, I would say, and you should be good on that. Now the case back displays this Miyota automatic movement here, as you see. I believe they cut out the center of the rotor here so you can see these stripes on the movement, and we can see the movement at work in there. Very nice. I think it looks just right. Not overly done, but just enough. On the back we do have some markings, 3 ATMs, water resistance. This is number 3, so these are numbered. There's only a certain amount of these watches, and that's going to be it. Panzera Breuer 42, very nice. Yeah, a pretty simple minimalist watch here. And I really like this watch. You can change it out on a different strap. It even looks probably, you can make it look a little better, in your eyes, or I'm one that loves to change different straps, but if you don't want to change straps, this strap will do it just fine. And right now I want to show you the lume, because the lume is actually really good on this piece. And yeah, let me get into that. I'll be right back, guys. As you see, the lume is quite strong on this piece, and you can definitely read it at night. It's very legible at night. It looks very good. I like the long strips. They're really bold and they really stand out. And it lasts quite a long time. Now here's the watch on my 6.2-inch wrist. As you see, the lugs kind of fly up in the air a little bit. But if you point your wrist down, it rides pretty low to the wrist. Definitely something you can fit under a cuff very nicely. If I didn't mention also, this watch does have a 40-hour power reserve. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. Some pros about this watch. It's a very nice minimalist design with an automatic movement. You know, instead of seeing other brands producing minimalist watches that are quartz generally, it's nice to see an automatic iteration of one. And I think they did quite a nice job. You get a lot of play with the light on this crystal. And especially outside, in the sun, this crystal really pops. And the dial, I should say. You get a lot of different variations and shades of color. And that's quite nice. It's quite nice to look at. As you can see, even under the studio light here, it's very nice. It kind of turns all different shades of black and gray. And yeah, I think it looks quite good, especially with the high polish and the domed crystal, as you see. The strap definitely feels comfortable to me. You know, it helps with this curved buckle here. As you see, it definitely conforms to the wrist, being the first time I put on this watch. Definitely very nice. And yeah, the price I believe of this one is a little bit above $500 US. You can check out their website. I will leave that in the description below. And yeah, I think this is a pretty decent watch for your money. It feels well made. The case is well built and very well polished. Very high, almost mirror polish. They did a very nice job on the finishing on this piece, and it definitely shows. And the dial is quite stunning as well. I do like that. I think it's just enough for a minimalist Bauhaus design. I'm really getting into this whole Bauhaus thing now, and it's quite nice. It's very classy. Something you can wear with a suit or a polo or something like that. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think about the Panzera Breuer 42mm. I definitely think it's a great watch for the money. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Any questions in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.